14.
It's certainly nice that we're going into this evening in the overnight hours with no severe weather to track or worry about, but that we had plenty of as we went through late last night and early this morning with not one but two waves of strong and severe thunderstorms. And it did leave behind quite a bit of a mess, especially a confirmed tornado south of Jay, Oklahoma. The Tulsa Weather Service office will conduct a survey on that and hopefully we'll have the results of that tomorrow. But like Chris Warner said, an EF1 confirmed just outside of Neosho and that EF0 near Golden City and Dudenville as you work closer to Jasper and Barton counties on the Missouri side. But everybody saw quite a bit of rain with the system. On the average, 1.5 inches just about, but the average overall anywhere from 1/2 inch to 2.5 inches of rain. But that all cleared out of here this morning. And finally, the last of the cloud cover with that storm system cleared the remaining areas around the Stockton Lake and the Harry Truman Reservoir. So we're just left with quiet skies, not only with the live look from Indigo Sky Casino Resort outside of Seneca, Missouri, but from 7th and Rangeline as well, 56. So it has gotten chilly once again. South wind at 6, and the humidity starting to climb back up at 84%. I don't think it gets too high during the night, so I'm not really too concerned about any potential fog developing as we go through the rest of the night. Most of us, though, are sitting in the mid to upper 50s right now. We'll drop back into the lower 50s, and I think that's where we'll stay because we're starting to see some faint signs of cloud cover developing out west. That's what's going to rotate in tomorrow morning, but nothing underneath the clouds. Just when you think we're done and going to get a break in the action, though, right as we get rid of this storm system, there's the next front on the way in from the west, but it still has a ways to go, especially with this upper low sitting out near Nevada. That is what's going to drive the next front our way, but it doesn't do it for tonight and for much of the day tomorrow. Still out ahead of it, we're not going to rule out some partly cloudy skies working in before sunrise, but that doesn't stop us from dropping back into the lower 50s. So a chilly start for sure, but temperatures look okay for the afternoon tomorrow, even though we'll turn mostly cloudy and ahead of that approaching wave, maybe a couple isolated storms in our far western and southwestern counties. But I think most of us will stay dry during the day tomorrow. 53 in the morning, we'll go 73 by noon and top out right around 78 degrees. We'll hold on to a chance for a few isolated storms, especially in our western counties Tuesday evening. But here comes a solid line of thunderstorms going into Wednesday morning. That is going to be ahead of the cold front on the way in. I think with that one, though, the better severe threat is going to stay out in central and western parts of Kansas. But as these storms roll in between 4 and 8 a.m. on your Wednesday, I wouldn't be surprised if it had some gusty winds with it and another bout of rain that we would have to contend with, which could range anywhere from about, let's say 1/2 inch to almost 1.5 inches. So we're not quite done with the rain chances just yet, but if we're seeing a positive note on this next storm system, it's going to keep temperatures in check. 78 tomorrow, 76 on Wednesday, 75 on Thursday. One less batch of good moisture with the system on Friday, Jordan, but it only tops us out at 66. But that weekend is looking pretty good. Some cool nights, but upper 60s and lower 70s for highs. We'll get rewarded for this.
Yeah, that wind this morning, though, was really roaring.
Yeah, even if you weren't underneath any thunderstorms, it was quite up there.
It was. We'll see you in a little bit. Nick Kelly, thank you.